Oh, yeah. All right. Early stream today. We're gonna do an early stream because I want to stick to the dailies. It's the weekend, but I said 30 days. I'm still gonna try to keep it daily, no matter what's gonna happen. I do wanna, I don't want to be too strict about that because things come up, but anyways, I've been making a lot of changes on the sprites for privateer. Um, I changed the workflow, so I added three things to it. I made it so you can generate animation videos concurrently or asynchronously, so it's not just one at a time. You can generate multiple animations at the same time. Because I found that, just with AI in general, it's just kind of annoying to have to, go through the process of like hitting generate and then waiting for those things, the generation to complete. Like you should be able to just get multiple variations. So yeah, I added sprites. Not in this one. This is the desktop app, and I still haven't updated it, but get there. Should get there. I wanted to start it off though. I guess I already started it off, but I want to continue or go on theme with the dreamy, slow, or let's switch it up today. Let's make it tense. Vaporwave. It's Vaporwave 90s nostalgia, all caps. Good. Sounds good. Sharp fault line. Let's make 6 of them. You guys notice anything different about here? Anyone? It's dark. Ooh, it's dark theme. Yeah. Pitch black. Let's go. I like healing. All right, so let's see how finish or no. While that's playing, let's Processing songs are on. All right, here's the new sprite sheet. Hey, ooh, looks good, huh? Pretty interesting. I'm pretty happy with it. It's kind of nice being able to see the actual sprites. I worked on this yesterday, quite a long time. I tested out some of the gun animations that we were looking for. And yeah, I wasn't too happy with, like, I was playing around with the reload, and I was somewhat impressed. Just added, like, hey, the reload prompt. Apparently this is a gun reloading with one hand. One of the problems that I noticed is that because of how little screen space the gun has, or at least the arm, or sort of like the image itself is just getting cropped. And unfortunately, that kind of that causes some issues. So, you know, for a first-person game, you don't want to see any sort of cropping of your of the hands. So we have to go back to the drawing board. All of our guns, unfortunately, and create versions of these of the initial weapon, but with the hand extended. So we kind of want to just like get the shot, with the hand. Just get the hand in there, and then give it a little bit more perspective. Like the whole image itself has to just be a little bit more zoomed out, so we capture a little bit more. And if we capture a little bit more of the image, then we can play around with it. Does that make sense? That makes sense, right? This got too punched in. I think the animation itself should fix that. You guys could tell, but the thumb here, zoom in pretty hard. The transparency just kind of clipped a little too much. It's normal. It's quite a bit. Anyway, so gun V2. Okay. So what we can do is hopefully we can. You know what? It would be nice just to say zoom. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. Welcome. Good morning or good night. Okay, this is nice. This is great. Minus the background. I like the background though. Let's. The Nano Banana 2 is like, you know what? This needs cyberpunk. But that's perfect. That's so perfect. Okay. Look at all that the amount of spacing in this image is great to work with. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but the punch through is gone. So we'll see how this background punch through goes through. Goes through too. I'm on my second cup of coffee, so nope. That's a no. That's a no. We're gonna take this. We're gonna go to let's say we're gonna go to supercomputer, but go to installed apps. See if these. Let's see if this updater works. The in-app updater for Privateer. It works. Been having some issues with it. Version 6, 0.6. Hmm. Ah. All right, that looks like it just fine. All right, we're going back to Gemini 3.7. GLM 5.3 was alright, but just taking it kept on tripping up small. So first is remove the background. Oh, image. We're gonna get supercomputer to do it instead of regular nano banana because we were doing I think like yesterday, um, one of our models created a some sort of script that does background removals. So we're gonna let our model find that script and use it. All right, so here's something that I figured out yesterday. Now kind of see the what's getting rendered in the game, but we can't move these things for some reason. But we can at least see it. Mm. So that's that. Uh, what else do we? This part. Trying to multitask here. I'm trying to think about how we can multitask. We got the animation going. Maybe we can set up the shop logic, or at least get the, yeah, I guess like the incremental aspect to the game. It makes sense. All right, so we got the. Let's do the reload. 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 This goes. All right, so we got one reload coming in, and then we have a reload where a second hand comes in to put a new clip in. It's So for the mark, I'm thinking like our secondary task, I guess, because oftentimes I find myself kind of waiting for certain processes or agents to finish. It's nice to kind of jump to just a secondary thing to work on a project. Um, Let's see this. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. That works. It'd be kind of funny. It'd be kind of funny if the shopkeeper was just some dude, human dude. Hey, man, can't believe you're here too. I mean, the shopkeeper has to have a bit of a story. Can it just be him? Yeah, it could be ambiguous. Um, yo, that actually generated no background. Nice, nice. I didn't really want a. I wanted like a statue, like a. I wanted a blindfold statue. Hey, this guy's gonna sell you something, huh? Vinny. We got Alex and Vinny. They're gonna sell you some upgrades in the Vaporwave, Vapor, Vaporware 1994. Although this style reminds me of pre-90s, a little too like the 80s. Okay, so it seems like those animations came through. Oh, damn. So we could include. Ooh, this is just kind of getting there. I really like this one. And then we can that's kind of she should just be our sub. You know what? Yeah, I think I got it. She's an this image is an inspiration. An inspiration indeed. So this is gonna be our shopkeeper. All right, let's go back to sprites. Sprites. More. It's doing the clipping. It's clipping it. Oh, dang, dude. Let's see the first reload. It still gets clipped. Listen, I like that reload a lot. Even though like what's putting that what's putting it in. Um yeah. On here. I want all the frame tolerance, edge, soft. I'm not sure why the video just didn't maintain the initial frame. Yeah. Standard. Hmm. Reload. Tan comes in with new clip. Make sure no objects Flip the top left or top left, the top or left edges of the screen. Yeah, and that's fine because we can, you know, always just kind of move it to the right. Yeah. Maintain the zoomed out. Maintain the perspective. Hmm. All right. While that's going, I am gonna be back. I'm gonna be back real quick. So use it. This is intense vaporwave. Oh, how intense is this vaporwave music? Huh? Anyone? Anybody? Hello? Hello? Anybody? Anybody? Is this the void? Oh, connection's poor. No way, studio. Oh, okay. That was something. I like- Right, so we got some sprites, right? Ah, I didn't do it. Did it? Okay, that actually looks like a pretty good reload. Okay, let's go to supercomputer and oh, that field. Uh, right. So I'm gonna. It's still a little pixelated. Eh? Shucks. Knock me. Good. To add this reload, do it. Been granted access apparently. For some reason. Orders. Selecting no quarters on privateer bypasses all that stuff. So it should be able to do stuff. All right, well that's running. Let's take a look at. God, that didn't. Full body pose. Ooh, additional lighting. No background. So this is going to be our shopkeeper. What is this music? This music is kind of like horror. Wait. Telling me. Hi. Thank you. The dogs are asleep. They're sleeping comfortably on the couch. Nice-ish, yes. Bad. Like bare bone. Ha. Ay, ay, ay. Like, at least we kind of got the animations going. Cool. Oh, gun. Right, cause replace the attached photo with the item. Adjust the positioning of the gun and size. Do the same so the reload matches. And transition between idle gooey gun, gooey Glock, and reload is slick, is smooth. Uh-oh, I don't remember if I did. I took away my shop. I don't know if this is gonna be our shopkeeper actually. I mean, it's not too bad. It's a little ominous to a certain extent. Now the question is whether or not we make a few gun reload. That one. Reload the gun, clip falls out, new clip, and reloads the top or the I don't know what you call that, the shaft? We call the top of the gun. Ain't no gun expert, so I don't know. And cocks back the top of the gun. Remember that. Let's do another one. Reload the gun, clip falls out. Left hand comes in with the new clip and cocks the top of the gun. Got two more coming up. If we have 3 different reload animations, like, that's kind of cool. Variation's always nice, right? All right. And then since we got those going, let's do shooting. No sparks. No sparks. No sparks. And then how about shooting? Just shooting. Shooting. No burst. No flash burst. All right, we got a few going. So we got reload, we got shooting, no sparks, and then that's kind of all a gun really does. Maybe let's do an idle, kind of like idle sway, idle, idle gun inspect. That'd be cool. Idle gun inspect, maintain, sword. Maintain composition. Make sure top and left never flip. I have to add this. Make sure the top and left edges never clip the subjects. Oh, now that's a lot of videos processing. 5 of them at the same time. The power of Privateer. Create a shop in our game. Users should be able to go to it, and a tooltip should appear when close and looking at the shop game object. If the user presses the button, the tooltip shows. Let's go with E. E. Let's go with E. No, capital E. The tooltip shows. Let's go with E. If the user presses the button, the tooltip shows. Let's go with E. Then the shop GUI pops up. The shop GUI should be responsible for allowing users to upgrade and purchase items. These will be gated by game progress, but for now, let's make it so the user can upgrade all 4 of our current gun types. Guns should be gun attributes that can be upgraded. Could be, this is gonna be a long one. It's crazy. Could be. I really doubt this is gonna be able to do it in one hit. Fire rate. Reload rate. Damage. Obviously. Sway? Sway. Even though we don't really have a sway. But I do like precision. Yeah, we should definitely add a precision. Dude, this is one heavy demand. What's still going? Yo. Yeah, the thing about Gemini 3.7 is like you don't know what it's doing. It's literally just kinda. At least when it comes down to the privateer, it's just gonna tell you only a little bit sometimes. Oh, spread. Spread. Okay, so but our reload time spread will scale with upgrade level. Did the gooey glock get hit? Ooh, okay. Ah, yeah, hell yeah, dude. Look at that. Oh, yes, dude. This is so good. Look, we actually, it did it. It did it. And it added our little statue. This is gonna be our, like, I guess our shop. This is gonna be our demo oh no. Oh no. Man, I'm so happy that, like, I mean, the reload isn't 100% good. For some reason, it won't let me reload all the time. For some reason, what's going on here? Oh, that gives me a little bit of, like, a breathing room, because just knowing that we can get some, you know, decent animation going means a lot. It does mean a lot. So, like, what we can now do, kind of end to end, which is good, is yeah, we can just make 2D animations. Good stuff. That's progress. Now 3D animations, that's gonna be something. Yes. So good. So good. Now here's the thing, do we add just like a normal sway, right? Like you know, if we're, so right now we're kind of like idle, everything's very still. But do we add like a little bob? And the user has to fight for it, you know? And then they could kind of like that idea. Ooh, there's they placed quite a bit of these statues around, huh? Hmm. Back on those animations. Got a ton. Okay, so that's the idle. That's the idle animation. I like it. I like it a lot. This would have been good if... What's the one we currently have? Ah! It clipped! It clipped! No! No! Was I not specific? I don't think I was. See, that's what happens. You have to be specific about it. Booted. Yeah. Yucks. Yucks. Oh, shucks. Yeah, these mistakes are costly. Well, at least the Idle gun inspect is kind of good. Alright, let's add it. So we're still going. So this looks good. The animation's fine. Maybe we can add on to it. Ooh. Oh, it is rainy, huh? It's raining a little bit over. Extract. If the user has the GUI block and hasn't done anything like shooting or reloading, then all right, back to the drawing board. What happened here? All right, we will. Hell yeah, we need to put this in somewhere. Pyramid. Potato. Monday comes, I'm hitting the gym back. Going back to the gym. I'm waking up at 7 o'clock now, boys and girls. 7 o'clock in the morning. And then just getting it. I've been running off of 2 hours of sleep, but I gotta start my mornings early. I'm getting Hunchback of Notre Dame. Don't you think, guys? Huh? Feedback? I might need that posture device. Seeing it. I've been saying it too. I've been saying it. All of a sudden on Facebook, I just see this thing this like device that looks like a almost like a USB, like a pretty chunky USB stick that you put on you glue it to your back, and then apparently it's supposed to like vibrate if your posture's. That thing's selling like hotcakes apparently. And I guess I'm the target audience because I care about my posture. All right. Lord. Ooh, do we get the idol? We're gonna get the idol? Idol animation? See it? See it? Ugh. What the heck is that? Is that the shop? Maybe the shop. I want to see the idol. I'm told we have an idol animation. It doesn't come up all the time. Yo, look at the pyramids. I love it. I love it. It's so cool. It's like, yay! So I'm thinking about the Zuck heads, and I think that they're gonna be like they'll be little floaters. They're gonna float around, but they're gonna be stationary to a certain extent, and they're gonna be ranged. And what the idea is that they're going to shoot. They're gonna open their mouths, so it's gonna be a 3D animation gig, which I have no experience in. Don't know how to animate 3D models. We'll figure it out. I think. And you know, this idle animation is not happening quite often. I think it should be. I think the gun's a little too small. No? Right? It's like a little too small. This. I need to get the 3 animations down. Just have to. Or I skedaddle with this gun. Look! It just can't do it. Ridiculous. It can't do it. All right, so with the idea of the Zuck head kind of becoming this like floating ranged enemy. Now I have to, so I'm pretty confident that we got the 2D images pretty much good to go. What's next is figuring out how to animate the 3D models. So I guess we'll be opening a Blender? I don't know, Blender? Blender, maybe. I'll have to do some research about how to make 3D models properly. Also with the help of AI. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. I'm gonna wrap up at 1:30. Can't be- Oh man, it's day 6. This. The square sun old is still white. Okay. Solved. Make the GUI Glock related images. Create the shop. Pause this. Hello, hello, hello. You make continue. Pyramid object was nicely. Move the background and place in our. That made no sense. Remove background and our level. Have it position. Sprite. Please, no. Why is it not understand? It's just not. Okay, so a little frustrating. Just a bit frustrating. Like this would I like the kickback here. It's just getting clipped. Look at all these attempts. Okay? Look at all these attempts. This is a nice reload. However, it got cut. Uh, I know what I'm doing wrong. These should be wide shots. I don't know why I'm doing squared. Like these should all just be wide shots. Bang. I thought about this yesterday too. I was just like, these should all just be wide shots instead of square shots. And we should just basically be like rendering the whole screen as if it's the right resolution or the right ratio, like screen size. That would give us so much flexibility and more guarantee that we're kind of going. There wouldn't be cropping issues. Ay, 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 ay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Things have changed. Things have changed up here, huh? Oh, this sway is crazy. The sway is nuts. That's too much. Sway is too much. Why'd I make a face like that? Because. All right. This seems okay. So let's I want to see. I want to get that sway fixed, and wait for the. Let's make the black and white, and just two colored. Oh no. You see, the animation's not very, like, the animation's kind of there, but it's not. All right. Um, boy, look at that. Look at that. GTA 5 vibe? Maybe this is GTA 6 vibes. Pretty slick though, huh? This could be like this, yeah, this is kind of like an example of how I think one of the levels would look like. Maybe a little bit better. Like I think that the floor is just a tad bit uh the floor is just like a tad bit too bland. You know what I mean? Like there's just not too much going on. It's just a flat surface. I think we're gonna play around with this game being a bit of a platformer as well. Like I think it would be fun to have like a vaporwave kind of yeah. It's just like you gotta worry about the enemies and then also platform it up. So I'm assuming that's the shop. Yeah, that's it. That's it, my guy. That's exactly the oh, that's exactly the size I was looking for the gun. Yeah, dude. Drop some pistol ammo, why don't you? We have to, this is nice. I dig it. Then how do I don't see the tooltip and button tip button. I have no idea what button to press to activate the shop HUD. Why? See the sprites. All right, we got 2 more sprites. Look, look, it just doesn't listen. This is the best one. I mean, I think that's just gonna be it. I don't. Yeah. See. All right, so we're going to repack this and then this, and then we're gonna add it to the game for the shots. Then we're going to just do a quick, we're gonna skedaddle. We're gonna leave. I do want to just place the shooting animation beforehand. Audio. Play our last song for the day. My favorite song. Where is it? Where is it? Ooh, the slow Vaporwave. This is it. Yup. Yup. This is a banger. This is a banger. Okay. So this is Privateer doing a stable audio 3 doing walk shot. Let's do 3 different variations. This song is a very Vaporwave. Very vapor. That seems like the best. Probably not gonna match the. Jesus. Okay. Vaporwave. One block. I mean, there's something there. What? One pistol shot. Yes. All right, that's it. That is the one. That is one. Place. Let's analyze these sounds and associate them accordingly to the GUI block. All right. And then, I think there is, did we, okay, so we did the player sway, create a shop, press E. I'm gonna leave this open. That, and then we're gonna do, or, that's right. Strat. Make this the not animation for the GUI block. This is gonna take a little bit of time. Just a wee bit, 2 minutes. 3 minutes, maybe. I mean, when it comes down to tailoring the sounds, I'm starting to realize that, like, you know, I can get really minute with the styles and sort of how everything feels or sounds. And I'm willing to do that with the gun, like the whole gun game. It's going to be the main interface the user's going to see or the player's going to see throughout the whole game. So it makes sense to refine the crap out of that. I mean, you gotta have like a good product for everything, right? Like the whole game should be masterfully crafted. So yeah, just timelines, I guess. You know, we have a month on this. We're approaching the first week. So far, not too bad. Um, Our engine is kind of getting there. I'm getting a little bit more associated with how to build out the animations, sort of knowing how Privateer can work with generating assets and using them. But this is a learning experience. This is my first time building a first-person shooter in a game of this caliber. So, yeah, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby so far. All right, let's see where. Seems like we got the sounds down. Take a look at this. Come on, agent. Go quick. Go more quick, please. No testing. Okay, let's just test the. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh! It did it. Damn, we actually got the sounds. You guys hear that? Is that annoying or what? Yes. Ooh. Ooh, and we got the bazaar. He accessed the Vapor Bazaar. Cool. We got the shop. We gotta play around with the sound. Wow. Oh, no way. Ain't no way. I kind of dig this as just being the shop. It's like fairly simple, but we're not going to keep it like that, but very cool. Focuses experimental prototypes schematic. This is hard. This is hurting my eyes for some reason. Like the overlay that uh supply. So like I'm so happy. This is awesome. I'm it's coming somewhere. It's going. All right, we got basically the pistol animation pretty good to go. And we're waiting on this shot flash. Let's see. Basically almost there. Nice. Kinda nice. I mean, we're gonna have to clean that animation up a lot. But it's kind of there. Kind of there. All right, that's a wrap up. So I guess, okay, game plan for tomorrow is going to be fix the shooting animation. Let's hopefully get a good one. Maybe, you know, I might think about figuring out how to maybe self-edit, because, you know, like this animation is good. I like the way it looks. It's just needs a little bit of touching up. I'm okay with going into some sort of editor and cleaning it up manually. Like, why not? So yeah, I'll kind of take a look into that, I guess, side. But yeah, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.